Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 beautiful souls, to the Creator Metaphysical Store. Today, we're going to be doing some energy work and some tarot readings. So, I do hope that those of you who are here on this live stream, I hope that you find my abilities to be helpful in your spiritual guidance. So, yeah. Give these a thorough shuffle. Okay. So, what's very interesting is that I was asking a question for the collective, and immediately these four cards pop up. Hello, Artie. The Seven of Swords in reverse, with the Eight of Pentacles in upright position. We have here the Five of Wands in reversed, with the Five of Cups in reverse, and then last but not least, the Chariot card. Okay. Um, I'm doing a collective reading, but Luana, just make note of who that she wants to be added to the list. So, from what I'm getting from the collective and from the collective energy, I asked specifically of what we should expect now that the energy of the eclipse has come in. Now, basically what is the aftermath of the energy of the eclipse, because we just had it on the 25th and we're still kind of feeling it, but what should we expect for November? And what's very interesting is at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, with at the top of the deck, which is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So that's very interesting. I'm going to keep that one right there like that. So from what I'm getting is with the Seven of Swords in reverse, a lot of us are planning, not really doing so much action, but taking a step back and taking a moment to look at options and well planned. And yes, I am taking questions after the collective, and I just keep that question, Artie, that's in the chat. Just leave it. I'll get to you after the collective reading. So, like I said, I feel that um, in this case, I feel that a lot of us are taking time to plan our next move for the year of 2023. And with the Eight of Pentacles in upward position, we've all have been hard at work. We have been doing work. We all have had hard work, and we've been putting in the effort. I don't really see what I'm getting from the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm getting more of the impression that there's not going to be too much conflict with the physical, emotional. I'm hearing stress and then being shown a graph going down. So maybe a lot of us will have lower stress, and we'll start. Okay, understand. Hold on. Okay, okay. So there was a angelic being that just came forward and was like, it's not so much about the stress, more of the letting go of what stresses you. And he clarified on that, letting go of what triggers your negative side, what triggers your it's basically helping us to heal and from those what we consider to be negative triggers, negative emotions and stuff like that. And we're no longer listening to in this case, you don't know if you can see, there's an old woman and an old man, and this woman is like, speaking negatively. So we're not listening to the haters. We're not listening to the negative people. We're like, If you, goodbye. And then in the year of 2023, a lot of us will like. I feel with the chariot card, it's not so much about like. It's not really so much about ascending, but being prepared to for the next part of the journey. It's like a chivalrous knight, and it's like I'm prepared to go to battle, and I'm prepared for what lies ahead. You know, um, in the year of 2023, there is the Wheel of Fortune, but what we're gonna need to focus on in 2023 is more of cooperating and more of getting along, which is a given. Getting along with your neighbor, more of cooperation, having more creativity. Okay, in the long run. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope that collective message resonated with you guys. I would definitely enjoy some feedback. And now we're on to Artie's question, and it says here, I'm sorry if I tilted the screen, it says here, is Artie, is DeWalker moving on from a relationship? He didn't contacting me. Are you seeing communication coming? Artie, aren't you the I'm gonna clarify because I know there's another uh person that comes on here for very similar love issues. Are you the one that was struggling with the family, right? I'm pretty sure that's you, but I could be getting you confused with another person. But isn't aren't you the one that does has issues with the family not approving the marriage? Correct? I could be dead wrong. But let's see. If I remember correctly, didn't you guys get into an argument recently? Interesting. Okay. So, from what I'm getting for you, Artie, in your question, is with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles is someone who's in balance with the physical and the non physical world. In this case, I feel like a physical imbalance with the world. Like, so it's like there's too much pressure on the physical and not enough on the spiritual. And so he's kind of like this person, Mr. DeWalker, is overwhelmed. Right now, with the Strength, the Magician, and the Page of Swords, I feel like he's trying to find the strength to keep on going with this relationship, especially with the Page of Swords after the Magician's card. If he's doing some introspection work, and I feel as though he's trying to decide if it's even worth it, worth continuing on with this relationship. In the end, though, with the let me count. I wish they wouldn't do this in the Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of wands. Right? That can't be right. That's no, well, 7 of wands. As you can see with the 7 of wands, this is a young lass exiting a forest who's relieved to have overcome this. So, what I am getting the feeling from is he's kind of in the position of I believe it's the 9 of wands. Let me find it because I want you to see the depiction so you understand what I'm saying. And I feel like he's in the 9 of wands energy, kind of unsure of where to go. He's like at the end of the tunnel, but about to give up kind of energy. If you look at the bottom, there's a puzzle piece structure at the bottom, right? You see that? And so he has a piece of the puzzle, but he doesn't see that he's just about to get out. I would just be patient and seeing if he contacts you in the near future. But what I'm getting right now is that he's doing a lot of introspection work, especially from the cards. So, yeah, and it just really confirmed because the moon card came out with the Eight of Wands, and you see how this bird is bringing a message. So, I feel like you're gonna need to wait. I'm feeling that on the November 8th there might be some like this has to do with November 8th. So I feel like there might be a message on November 8th and then the Knight of Wands. So don't be too hasty with the Knight of Wands in reverse. As you can see, he's charging into battles. In this case, be patient as it being reversed. I hope that was helpful, Artie. Artie, are you still here? Luana C, are you still here? Okay. I wonder if Artie was here for her reading. If not, I can just tell her to go back into the beginning of, the video later. Interesting. So, Luana, I was just looking at your your name, and I was like, I wonder what she needs to hear. And all of a sudden, these two cards popped out for you. So, we have here the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of swords here. And I have no idea if you're worried about some stuff or you have some anxiety or stress. But with this card being in reverse, and this is the Four of Pentacles, right? You see how the woman, this person, this being is trying to lead the king into the pits of hell for his misdeeds. And in order for him to do that, but he doesn't want to let go of his possessions. In this case, almost like let go of whatever is causing you anxiety or stress at the moment. And I'm getting the message from Archangel Haniel that don't worry, it's going to be taken care of. Don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. We're taking care of it. So I don't know if that's something that resonates with you, Luana C, but I would definitely enjoy some feedback if that resonates with you or not. I was just shuffling my cards and the Nine of Swords flew out. Interesting. So we're already on the same wavelength. I'd be interested if you got your cards with you, we could do like collab readings on YouTube, and he'd be like, okay, I got these 3 cards for so and so, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, something. That'd be so cool. That'd be cool. That was cool. Thank you for the reading. Yeah, I honestly, it was like, I wasn't even intending to do a reading for you unless you asked, but as soon as I popped the question, those 2 cards, and then, so I was like, okay, might as well. So I think the 8th is a Saturday, right? November 8th is a Saturday, correct? And it's going to be a total lunar eclipse. And I'll be working Saturday out on the streets, so I'll be excited to see if see this come in. I'll be so waiting for that eclipse on Saturday, but like, give it to me, give me that energy. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I'm only gonna be on here for another 30 minutes or so because it's already like 11:27, and I believe I get my money exactly at midnight or an hour after. So I have some bills I need to pay as soon as it turns midnight. Did Artie like disappear on us? Oh well. Hey, Luana, do you have your cards? A Tuesday, awesome. Because I for me personally, I'm gonna be ordering a set. Yeah, I want to ask you a question for me, and you could just type what cards come through, and if you feel anything, because I'd be interested to see if you have any. I'd love to get a reading from you. I believe I deleted everyone off my friends list because I was trying to do a cleanup, but I want to double check and see who you are on Facebook. If I, because I believe I still have you as a friend. Really, I want to check really quick. I would love to get a reading from you, and I'm gonna check my friends list. No, I only have four. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So I accidentally. What is your um? Isn't it Denna Moonraven? Also called Marilyn Vicious, right? Isn't Denna Moonraven you, or who are you on Facebook? I'm pretty sure you know. Well, here, just Drita Capone. Okay, because I couldn't remember who was who, and I just sent you a friend request. Perfect. Is my reading going on? No, we just finished your reading actually about a few minutes ago. Um, I did your reading though, because I would love to get a reading from you. Uh, I want to ask if you could do a reading for me on the 8th of November. Oh, you're welcome, honey. But what I plan to do for the eclipse is I actually am going to be ordering a 7 wick candle, and I'm going to put my intention that I'm going to remove all my blocks, all my blockages. I'm learning how to read cards, but I will see what comes out. Yeah, no problem. And plus, it's good practice. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna be doing an Olicon ritual for the November 1st to November 7th, and then on the 8th of when the eclipse happens, and it's on the 7th and the 8th, but they say more the 8th, right? So I'm going to be doing a 7 wick candle, and I'll be invoking the names of the 7 archangels and the 7 African orishas, because I figured if I invoke them, because it's 7 on 7, and then 7 wicks, 7 angels, and 7 African orishas. So 7, 7, 7 energy, right? So I want to do that. I want to remove all of my obstacles, all of the blockages, all which I'm going to write in an intention is I remove all blockages. Um, I remove all blockages and obstacles and all aspects of energy, vibration, and frequency that indirectly and directly affects me. Something like that. So I haven't figured it out yet what I want to really write because I want it to be nice and simple but powerful. But I do know that I want to move all blockages, and I want to also work on the financial aspect too. And I know I have something like, maybe I should do like I remove all of my blockages, and then also put um to where no, I remove, destroy. How about I do this? Because see, energy never dies; it merely changes shape. So I want to remove, change all of my blockages. Ooh, that's it. I do like I will change. I set the intention, say change all of my obstacles and blockages into pathways that work for success, for the betterment of my, and then I'm saying for the betterment of my name's life, and something like that. What do you guys think on that? What do you guys think on that? Because I'm going to be doing that for the eclipse, but I'm not sure how I want to do it. But I still got a little bit of time to think about what I want, I guess, for the eclipse. But let me make sure that. Oops. Let me make sure my thing is plugged in. Okay, it's plugged in. Yeah, but that's what I plan on doing for the eclipse is doing the 7 wick candle, the 7 angels, and then the 7 um African Orishas. I feel like they were calling me to do something. Sorry, no, I'm on my bed, so sorry about the shaking. But I feel like they called me last night, and I was in this church, and I took my friend Mama Eve to church, and it was in a dream, and we were like with the African Orishas, the 7 main. It was like not just the 7 main ones, but it was also the lesser known Orishas, and it was like we were there dancing with them, and then they were we were asked, all of us including we like did us like an oval dance where we went from, it was weird, it was like, so we went from here and there was like a wall that divided the oval, and we went from this there, but I was like, I didn't feel comfortable doing the, you know how you do the, you put your hands on the person's shoulders and you're creating this human chain. It's like a special dance, it's they usually do it Mexican. It's a Mexican dance, and they I don't know the name of the dance, but I'm sure you get the gist of it. And in this dream, I was like, oh, let me back up a little. Before we were doing that dance, where there was like a lot of drumming, like drumming, and I was in the zone. I was like in the zone with this music, right? To a point where I was violently shaking in the dream. It sounds so silly, but it's the truth. And I'm like here I'm like in the zone doing the trance, and I'm making this thing out of leather. And it was so interesting because it had like these different ruins on this piece of cloth, and I was with the leather because the leather was attached. I was making with the leather. It looked like a clock's hand, a very intricate clock hand out of leather, and the music kind of took over, and I made this beautiful clock hand out of leather, and it was pointing directly up, so 12, right? So ancestral energy there, and what ended up happening was that's when we were told to kind of dance in that circle and to go around in a circle. Hello, rare rah kumbaya. Hello, I have a reading. Would you like a reading? Yes, yeah, no problem. We were just talking about my dream, and interesting. Let me keep that out for you. Um, so yeah, in my dream, uh mama we after the dance we were told to pray, and I kind of didn't know what I should pray for because in that moment I kind of felt like I didn't know what to pray for because I kind of had everything. I'm blessed. I was like feeling as though I was blessed enough to even be in the presence of these beings, to be able to communicate with these beings on a daily basis. So I was like, I'm not sure what to pray for. And then Mama Eve was in a wicker chair basket of like a rocking chair wicker made, and she was rocking, and then she prayed, said, um, I pray that my house doesn't burn down. And when she was praying though, she had fire around her. And then when she said, I hope my house doesn't burn down, that's when the fire disappeared. So I think she's very powerful, and I know she's very wise. Anyway, but your question, what? Oh, I don't see a question. Okay, Rara, what's your question, girlfriend? What's your question? I could do an energy reading instead of a tarot reading. Um, if that is something you'd like, I can do a psychic reading on you, see what I get from your spirit guides and stuff. Yeah. What is coming towards me in love? I am going to. I don't want to do the cards for love. Um, but I will say that it's very interesting you ask about love, and the devil card in reverse came through. The devil card, the devil energy is always going to be about the material things, the material desires, right? Wants, needs, and desires. With it being in reverse, though, I'm feeling like when it comes to love, you're, and this is from your spirit guide and then your spirit angel. I'm looking to left and right because there's two of them right here. Um, okay, what's the name of this angel? The name I keep getting is Azrael. I'm gonna write. Oh, there we go. That's the name of this angel that came forward, and they're both saying you're not gonna get what you want, but what you need. So whatever, if you're looking for love right now, I don't. From what I'm getting from them, they're very particular about whom comes into your life. And from what I'm getting from both of these individuals, your spirit guide and this particular angel, they have worked with you in other lifetimes. Um, in your contract, soul contract with them of your pre-birth plan before you came into this existence in this carnation, you were asking them to make sure that um you said that you can be stubborn and you didn't want to have your stubbornness affect your growth, and they said they you asked them to make sure that above all else your growth of as a soul comes first. I am seeing, however, when you ask that question, I'm being shown a more of a spiritual person, not in a romantic way, but more of like a spiritual person coming in to help you on your spiritual journey, like a spiritual relationship, not a romantic one, but a spiritual relationship in general. That is what I'm getting. And I'm gonna now tap into your space time energy and see what I get in space time grid. I'm seeing pine trees and snow. And I'm hearing the word December and January. So this is around January, December. And the snow represents new beginnings. The pine trees are always about health and vitality, as well as growth. So it's 2023 is going to be a new beginning for you and a fresh start. I see a house with snow covered on it, so maybe you're going to move to a new home or to a new environment. A new environment. I want to say a new environment that's going to allow you to start fresh and have new beginnings and meet new people. And then they're showing me inside the house how there's a fireplace and I'm seeing Christmas cookies for some reason, gingerbread, and they're showing me, they're telling me that the gingerbread represents what's already been baked, what's already been made and created, right? You've already done what you can in this particular year, and and you're like eating the fruits of your labor with these gingerbread cookies, right? And the gingerbread represents the fruits of your labor, and you're eating it. So you're taking that fruits of your labor and you're putting it towards new beginnings and fresh starts. I do hope that was helpful for you, though, Rara. Um, so yeah, Rara, I do want to also let you know is that I have recorded videos of like plants, and I just did a live stream a few minutes before this live stream where I was talking about sound and from what I understand about sound and stuff. So if you're into sounds and wanting to incorporate them into your craft or your practice, I would recommend watching that video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put a comment in the comment section, so that way if you have a question, I'll be sure to answer it. So I'm starting over, new beginnings, but I don't have any plans to move locations. Yeah, I don't want to say it was a moving of actual locations, but more of like an environmental change. Like, for example, say if you got fired from a job and you then get hired for a new job, know that the job that you were fired from gave you the opportunity to go into this new job, so that way you can have a fresh start, fresh new energy, and say, for example, you end up climbing the corporate ladder and getting promoted. You wouldn't have ever climbed the corporate ladder if you didn't get fired from that job. So it was also a good thing, but it's also, so I want to say it was more of an energetic environmental change, is what I want to say. So yeah, I hope that helped you, Rara. I hope that I helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you are, shout out to anyone who's in Hot Springs. Anyone who's in Hot Springs, I want you guys to know that I do readings Fridays and Saturdays and sometimes Fridays with for the where I do tarot readings and energy work for people. So if I'm located just by the Fat Brown Girl Cupcake Shop, and you can't miss me because I have this herbal table and everything. So hello, Radha. Yeah, hello. You can ask a question. And it's 11:46, everyone. So I just want you guys to know that I'll be cutting it off at 12. So Radha, you might be the last person. So I'm glad you came in when you did. Now, of course, if there's people that show up out of the blue, of course I'm not going to turn them away. But yeah, because I have this. I don't quote me on it, but I have this feeling that they're gonna. As soon as I try to go offline, there's gonna be like a sudden burst of people coming in. Just saying, I kind of feel that. Okay, but what is your question? Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, post your question. Um, Radha, I'm like looking into your energy, and I don't know if you're going through a rough time or not, but I want you to know that I'm here for you if you're going through some emotional stuff right now. I can definitely feel that there's some emotional stuff going on. What's next actions of R towards me in November month? I'm only doing one question, so um but I'll consolidate those two questions into one. Yeah, I can feel that emotional energy, and I want to say with your energy field, I feel depressional energy here. Um, Radha, if you don't mind, I'd like to do some energy work on your auric field, if that's something you'd be open to receiving. So I would love to do some energy to raise your vibrations a little bit to help you attract some positivity. Um, so before we get into the reading, I would love to just do this for you. So, by the laws of nature, change and form, positive higher vibrations, change the lower vibrations into high. Universalis infinite eternium, fuma qua culpe essendo archiavum deliamaque. Then I'm going to do this on the cellular level, change the energetic vibration from sickness and decay to health and vitality. Go a little bit deeper. The neurons, the electrons, and protons. Change your vibrational rate to the speed of sound and rotate at the speed of light and spin at the speed of sound. There we go. I hope that helped you. I don't know if you felt anything. Some people have said they felt like a tingling sensation. So I definitely would appreciate if you felt anything at all. And these cards came out for you. Um, for your question. I don't definitely leave me some feedback. Did you feel anything? I'm kind of curious because I love hearing feedback because it lets me know what people feel. So like, you know what I'm saying? And I have been getting stronger a lot recently. So like energetically I've been noticing a difference. Um so with that being said, for your question, the temperance card comes up. The magician card in reverse, and I feel like this is the energy. Who the hell be texting me at 11 or something at night? Who the hell is it? I'm gonna. It's just you. I was just you, Luana. I'm like, what? What? It's like, who the hell be texting me? Okay. Um, this is my moderator, so I'm just wanted to see. Oh damn. No, you're good. I was like, who the hell be texting me? Um, but hey, Ray, what's up? Okay, let me get back to this question. Um, with the temperance card, I feel like it's more like patience here and balance. I feel like with this is the energy of him, the magician being in reversed, okay? And with your friend, I feel like he's unsure of what to do with I don't know what's going on. I feel like he's deciding on whom is best for him in his journey, right? Who's toxic, who's not. In this, I feel like he's going through a lot right now energetically, and I'm getting from him empathically that he's trying to decide if it's better to be friends with you or not. I feel like he's trying to weigh not just with you, but with a few other people. Okay, but I'm getting from him he's leaning a lot more towards keeping you around a little bit. With the Ace of Pentacles, this tells me he's gonna. This is raw energy here, so he's definitely going to be very balanced physically. I feel like for this person though, when I'm getting from his field, and then from yours, I'm actually gonna do this energy work for him as well, really quickly. But the laws of nature reconstruct and reconfigure, change the vibration from low to high to bring about positive change for this person. Positive energy, cellular cells of death and decay. I change your form to health and vitality. The atomic structure of your neutrons, protons, and electrons. I change the spinning rotation to the spin at the speed of sound and rotate at the speed of light. And that should do it for him. But I'm getting here from the cards here that you need patience for with this person, okay? I feel he's going through a lot right now, and what I'm getting from his guides, um, from the heart space, they're projecting a thank you to me, and they're saying that this is gonna help him. That they're like saying thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna help him, and to help him kind of see what he needs to see and help him on this journey. So I do hope that I feel that you just need to be patient. He's gonna come talk to you. It's more like he's kind of like introspection here, you know. And hello, Melody. Hello, hello. Ray, are you still here? Girlfriend, Ray, are you still here? You better not have left me. Ray. I hope that what came through helped you in some way, shape, or form. And I do hope that the energy work helps you both on your journeys. I'm doing good, girlfriend. Okay. I'm about to say, because sometimes you just disappear on me. Because sometimes you just pop in and be like, where is this? Oh, how is band? How's the band practice going? How's that? How's class? Oh, Raven. If you got we've been definitely if you got some issues with making decisions, just be sure to keep calm. They killing me. Yes, I'm telling. Yeah, okay. If you been, this is all about the stress. Just stay calm. Stay calm, girlfriend. Stay calm. um, I don't want to give you a time frame because at the same time, it could be like it depends, and time fluctuates. If I'm gonna give you like a timeline, when I talk about time and I speak about time, 9 times out of 10, I'm the one creating that timeline. And I don't want to use my gifts to create alternate timelines more than they have to. Plus, I know that I'm capable of seeing not what might happen, but what will happen. I just don't want to say anything that will affect time and space. And so I don't want to give you a particular timeline, but I will say in a general time context in November, probably later November, early December. So that's what I will say. Plus, you got to think about it. It's Thanksgiving. People who in America, if he's in America, Thanksgiving's around the corner in November. Plus Halloween. You know, may I get a reading? I'm wondering what is Aaron's energy towards me. Okay. Um. Yeah, Melody. I when I was shuffling the cards, the Three of Cups came through. Oh yeah, for anyone who's new here, please sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video if you like our Soul Family's vibes. Um, Another thing is, I might not always be on here doing readings because sometimes I come on live streams to talk about certain things like energy. I just did a video about sound, sometimes about plants because I want my channel is kind of very eclectic in nature. I don't just do readings; I do informational videos because I like to help with my experience and my understanding, with my wisdom and knowledge. I like to help break down the misconceptions and help bring about the pieces of the metaphysical to the physical, merging them together, the occult and the science, merging them, help bridging the gap. I see your subscribers went up. Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't realize how many people subscribed. But anyway, yes. So what's very interesting is the Three of Cups came in reverse for you, and I was looking at your name. And immediately when I picked it up, I kind of felt a boy's energy, masculine energy. With the Three of Cups, I'm going to bring it back out because I was doing a reading for What's Her Face, so I had to shuffle it back through. And let me find it really quick because I want you to see the Three of Cups. Where'd you go? Three of Cups. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Wait, is this it? Watch it. Oh no, it's not that one, but that one's important. I'm gonna find this card for you. Watch it be at the top towards the top of the deck. Yeah. Watch it be towards the top of the deck. Watch it be these last. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So, this is the Three of Cups. Okay, but it was in reversed. When I picked up this card, I felt like you and this other person were going through some issues. And then you said this question. So, I feel like he's going through some issues at the moment. As you know, for people in America, Thanksgiving's around the corner. A lot of stresses, right? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, as you can see here, with it being upright, this entity is leading this person to another realm, right? But in order for him to go there, he needs to let go of his possessions. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling from with this card, I feel like he needs I don't know if he's overworked or he's busy, but I feel like he's got too much on his shoulders. There's too much, like he's juggling too many things. In the long run, he's gonna have to let go of some projects right now. I don't know what he does for work, but I feel like he's overworking himself. I feel like he's juggling too much at the moment. With the Ace of Cups, though, in emotional aspect, I feel as though when I picked up this card, I feel like he's more like the cup. You're in the cup, and he's kind of like, oh, because you see how the lady's smiling, right? And the moon energy. So he's thinking of you, he's smiling, and you're in the cup. I'm not saying that you are the cup, but you're like in the cup, and he's thinking about you. So I know that sounds weird, I feel they brought me attention to the swan energy in this cup. I have no idea why I'm laughing for some reason. Maybe I'm just feeling your laughter. I feel as though there's nothing you need to particularly worry about. The only thing I'm getting is Mars in retrograde, I believe, starts on November 8th. Watch out for that Mars energy. Be sure to stay calm, rooted, and grounded. I feel like he likes you, but like I'm not sure if it's a friendship or a romantic part thing, but he thinks about you very fondly. So I hope that helped you in some way, shape, or form. He's my crush. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. It is 12:03. Did I what I'm gonna have to come online a little bit later tomorrow because it's 12 o'clock. It's 12:03 a.m. my time. I have some bills I need to take care of in an hour or so. So um I'm gonna head off this live. I hope everyone enjoyed the energy work. What I would love to do for the collective before you guys disappear, I'm gonna do an energetic attunement for the collective here that is here and for the just collective in general. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna start. By the laws of nature, I bend, weave and sew, stitch and thread, change the forms of laws that are of nature to suit the ascension of humanity, to the expansion of consciousness, to the integration of old and new wisdom and knowledge. I link the past, the present, and the future eras to consolidate as one, to bring forth pure energy, raw and untamed, to allow and create peace, harmony, creativity, unity, oneness, and okay. By the laws of reality, by the laws of nature, by the laws of this universe, I invoke yin and yang, push and pull, positive and negative, to create a new energetic timeline that more so full of life and vitality, less of decay and destruction and ruin. Sumbakwah e hidaya balawan shulamale vehunqua tomoskol efeati senia balwa kalahan satwa e. And I hope you guys enjoyed that energetic attunement. I do hope you felt something from it, and please be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Hope you guys found this energy attunement helpful. Kisses. Got the chills. That's cool.